Hello, everybody. Welcome. Good morning. Happy Monday. We're back to another Monday, and the time is just flying. Jeez. And we're frozen right away. A freeze right away. That's not a good sign. Let's hope it doesn't do it too many times. But if I do freeze, it comes back. Hang around. I know some people are just like, oh, it's frozen. Leaving. I keep putting my thumb in the camera. Sorry about that. Got a new background today. Let's see how that one works if people like it. Share this out, please. Share it everywhere. We had like 51 shares yesterday, so that's awesome. We're not getting the views, but we're getting the shares from the people that are here. So thank you very much. 51 shares should bring at least 50 people in, or it used to. And now we can't go live from New Earth Ascending Soul Group, which has a few people in it. So I don't know. I'm always complaining about it. You know, it's important to people to make it here. It means they're paying attention. So thank you all for doing that. And I didn't put my, what's up, Truebird? How you doing? My do not disturb is on. Just waking up, huh? I woke up about, I don't know, we actually slept in, but I woke up at like 6-ish. It was a busy day yesterday. I did a live stream, 2 long readings, and our class last night. So it was pretty busy online yesterday, which is a good thing. We are blessed. We are blessed with a lot of support, and I appreciate it. And what do you know? There's 2-3 people in here that are very supportive. Some of our biggest supporters. It's so weird that, oh, Kathy's on. Okay. I was thinking, why does Kathy have a wrench and Tina doesn't? But Tina's on Facebook. Good morning, Misty. Good morning, Thomas. Welcome. Everybody's coming in here. Let's see if we can get this. Get some people in here. Turkey vultures are on the pole. I think I've seen 2 turkey vultures out here. They're kind of funny, especially when it starts to cool down. They'll just sit up on a wire power line, spread their wings, and try to catch the sun. Good morning, Margarita. Yeah, vultures are pretty cool. They're characters. How's that looking on your screen? The graphics I got on. Oh, nice. Okay. Mine, it's got the numbers there, likes, so I can't see the first part. Both of your accounts are what? Well, I don't think they give you a wrench on Facebook. Oh, you're an admin. It's kind of weird. Very weird. Yeah, you don't have a wrench. Why? Huh. Strange. But you're an admin, so you control the page. Could you have any controls in there? You sure? Tap on somebody's name. Weird. I'll have to go back in there and check it out. Thank you, Thomas, for sharing. All birds are messy where they roost. Poop everywhere, especially my chickens. Oh my God. That's why they're in the run and not free ranging anymore. That's one of the biggest reasons. Plus, protection. Glad we haven't seen another rattlesnake. That's a good sign. Any day you don't see a rattlesnake is a good day. Sound? What's wrong with my sound? An echo? You hear an echo? Oh yeah, you don't. Is my sound echoing? I need to get on Rumble because they do offer you a little bit more, but you have to work it up like everything else. All over the street and the sidewalk, yeah. Thank you, Jennifer, for the sound check. Yeah, it might be your device, Joy. Might have to go out and come back in. Awesome. Thank you all for the sound check. We've got 10 in here. That's pretty good. Been on other platforms. What do you mean? Y'all like the background I made today? Hello, Patty. Yes, I'm glad you caught me live. Can't get in it most of the time. God, I just remembered my password, so I just get in whenever I go in. Unless, well, I'm going to need to clear the cache on my phone or my computer again, my browsing history, because it kind of slows things down. But I'm not using the laptop, I'm using my phone. So with phone, I think it's, what do they call it? I don't think it's cache on your phone, or maybe it is. Cache. Cache. Softer on the eyes. Yeah, that's why we only make it $10, Margarita. $10 doesn't break anybody. I mean, I know some people, that's about all they have, and I get it. And we do give free readings away. Once we get to 15 viewers, we'll get a free reading away. All right, how about now, Joy? Am I echoing? Yeah, I knew what you were talking about. Softer on the eyes. I'm still echoing. All right, you might have to check out. You might need to go get a checkup. How am I sounding? Am I echoing? Echoing? Yeah, it's got to be on your end. Maybe start your phone again or something. Now we're going to get an echo because Norman just was. Yeah, it sounded pretty good on our side. Norma doesn't have any headphones right now, so she's deaf. Oh, she can hear me here. But thank you, Shelly. Shelly Quinn just left $10 for reading. Thank you, Shelly. Cash App. Hello, hello, hello. I can do that if I go around to the. You get an echo if you go on the other side of the chicken coop and yell. Or I used to before we had a run. I don't know if I can do it now. Did you have a question, Shelly? Well, there you go. You fixed it. Eli and I are on the outs. Will we talk to me again? Let's see here. No, I need to take that off too. The hold on, right there. There we go. All right, let's check it out. I'm doing good, Susan. How are you? The hills, sand dunes. Yeah, that's good, Cherokee. Glad it's working for you now. All right, let's see. What's going on with the I mean, I feel like you're on the outs for a reason. Did you set boundaries or something? Because you got the 8 of swords. So did you set boundaries with Eli? This is what I'm picking up here. It looks like this card basically represents kind of closing off. Sometimes you could be feeling trapped or feeling like you have no control over everything or anything. As you're seeing, she's tied up in bandages. She's got bandages over her eyes. You think he's setting them with you? That makes sense. But this is a good card. Usually, and this is in the past. Now you got the death card next, and that just means like new beginnings. So, and not being afraid to jump into the unknown. So I don't know what boundaries he's setting with you, but I feel like be willing to kind of go along with it somewhat, meet him halfway. This might be like a fear of like some baggage you brought over from another relationship where you're like, I don't know if I trust him. I don't, this could happen. This could happen. You really just need to judge on what's currently happening. I do see him coming back, or I see him. I just feel like there's going to be a little break for a minute, probably another week or so. And then you got the 9 of Cups, which is a good one. That's abundance. Cups are about love. They're about emotional connection. So, and they're about creativity. But I mean, I feel like the future is going to be a lot better for the both of you. But I feel like you'll talk with him within the next few days. How long has it been since you talked to him? But then your last card is Manifesting Miracles. Norma pulled this one. Let's get it closer. It's not going to show. But in the tree, there's like there's a star, there's an ankh, there's a heart, there's a yin yang. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Yeah, you'll hear from him soon. Like I said, within days. You see the heart? Kathy sees the heart. I don't feel y'all like it's over at all. Hello, Karen. Gonna have a hot one today. Actually, it's only supposed to be 87. That's still hot though. Mornings are awesome. Like 50s, high 50s. Oh, it's nice. You're very welcome, Shelly. Thank you. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's said and done. I think it's good to have a little bit of a break. What was the break for? Because I feel like it was, were you getting really worried or like over worried about things, about trusting him? Sometimes we overthink things, and like I said, bring in a lot of baggage from our past. And it's important. Like giving him the benefit of the doubt is a good idea. Yeah, the cooler weather's awesome. I'm gonna enjoy the next 3 or 4 months until January. Then it gets cold as a mother. I loved August though. August was good for just the rain. We had a lot of rain in August. And you wouldn't think it rains in the desert that much, but in August it did. Apparently, this is one of the hotter summers that this area's had in years. A couple, like 4 or 5 years. And apparently, it's also one of the summers that didn't rain as much because I guess they flood out a lot. Holbrook, so it usually gets pretty heavy rains. But we did in August. We got some really good storms. Can't believe I'm praying for storms, but out here you do when it's summertime. Yeah, you got to give him some trust for it to work. Doesn't mean you just automatically trust everything, but give him the benefit of the doubt. You have a great day as well, Shelly. Thank you, Karen, for sharing it out. I know it's really strange how like we have a few people that do talk. It should get out into other feeds, but I don't know. Yeah, the weather changes, goes through cycles, 1,000-year cycles, 10,000-year cycles, 100-year cycles. It's climate change, yeah, because it's always changing. We're all going to drown. The polar ice caps are melting. Uh, it's kind of funny. I saw one today. Did you share it? The Trump one? You know, Trump always does this with his hands. So somebody brilliantly put an accordion in his hands. So every time he talked, about, oh my God, I was rolling. And I'm not voting for either chucklehead. So if there's something about Kamala or Biden, I'll make fun of that too. That's what we need to do to these clowns. They're all clowns. Make fun of them. If they can't handle being made fun of, what the hell are they doing in the position they're in? It's a big club and we ain't in it. You remember that. You'll be good. Don't hero worship the presidents because they're not to be worshipped. No, nobody is. But that video, did you share it? Yeah, it's on Norma's page. It freaking made me laugh. I mean, and I laugh at a lot of things, but not like laugh. Kind of almost uncontrollably laughing. It was pretty good. Like, whoever the hell did this was a genius. Because he always does this. So it looks like he's playing an accord. It's funny. Like I said, I'm not politically. I'm not either way. Syphilis. Your choices are syphilis or gonorrhea. Which one do you want? They're both gonna screw shit up. It's not screwing up in their eyes. They're enriching themselves. But I've gotten too much into the hero worship. There was a joke and I don't like Amy Schumer. She's heavily Lord. Her uncle is Chuck Schumer, so. But she was making fun of. She had a joke about, and she probably didn't write it, but about people that wear like jerseys from their favorite player and team. It's like it seems kind of gay. Nothing wrong with gay. Just seems a little bit like fanatical. And once I heard that, I'm like, you know what? That's true. I don't think I've ever had a football jersey, or I've never had a jersey that had. Maybe my kids. But even then, I don't think I did. No, my son's had some jerseys. He was a kid. So. And it got quiet in chat once it started. See, that's bad mojo to talk about politics. We got 6 people in here. What is going on? This is just weird to me. It really is. Like I get a weird feeling about it. I must be on a list somewhere. We might have to pop over to TikTok and see. Hopefully, we can get some people there. That's getting a little. It's getting hard over there too. Yeah. Like I have 15,000 followers. I got 6 people watching. I don't know. The numbers just aren't adding up. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, we had 51 shares yesterday. So y'all shared 51 times, all of you. That's enough usually to get 30 people in here, at least. Yeah, they're all, because they're all silver spoon fed, born with a silver spoon in their mouth. It is a work day, but last time we had like 50 people in here, it was Monday. And it was about the same time. So, yeah, we're being curbed. I guarantee it. I mean, yeah, we're being curbed because a lot of people will just watch from work too. What happens is they don't put you in all the feeds. Like you see it, you shared it. That doesn't mean everybody else gets to see it. It's really tricky how they do it. And yeah, it's weird. I went from like 80 to 100 down to like 50, down to 40, down to 30, down to 20, down to 10. And now down to 6. Mondays are usually they're either really good or they're slow. But not this slow. Now, I've noticed it. I know that there's more friends in here that probably haven't got a notification. And I don't like blaming anything on it, but I know it's going on. And I'm just a psychic, so like what's the problem? Why are you keeping me from getting the people? Because there's a lot of psychic businesses that pay a lot of advertising. Maybe I just need to start paying for advertising, which is going to suck because but I can try it. Yeah, it's just, and you can see the constant, like, okay, you're sitting at 10, sitting at 10. So, even Sunday when people were off, you got like 15 average. I know I complain about it a lot, but it sucks. Life ain't fair. Life ain't fair. Yeah, there's not much I can do about it. Squeezing the little guys out is what they're doing. We live in a monopolistic world. It's kind of like playing poker and that chip leader at the table. What does the chip leader do? They control the game, which what let corporations do that well. In a lot of ways, don't let them do what they're doing, but I have been political, mostly like anti-politics, anti-government. I haven't made a lot of posts like that lately, but thank you, Karen. But yeah, I've been doing this long enough to know that there's something going on. It gets lower and lower and lower, and it should go the other way as you're gaining more fans and more likes. Your score should be pretty good, but they don't like the. Uh, it's a fact they don't like people that are just getting organic growth, so they've kind of shut it down. We need some new social networks, some new platforms, and there are some. I just haven't really used them. I think you can use Odyssey, uh, Rumble, but I think you have to pay. You have to pay to go live on Rumble. All right. Since there's no reading going on that one. And trust me, I do try to be as positive as possible. But it's really, come on. Like when I only have my moderators and a couple people in here, I'm like, what is going on? When I first started this, I was getting a lot. Like even when I first started, didn't have any followers. I think they let you get a lot of followers, and then when you get to a certain point, they're like, okay, now you got to advertise. Of course, they're not transparent about any of this shit, but they just let you think that, oh, I guess your business sucks. And they want to put you in that business sucks thing, but I do pretty well. I still manage because I have some good supporters, people that really support us and stick with us, and that's why we keep going. It's a handful of people, even less than a handful of people that are helping. Yeah, see, Kathy was around; she saw it. It's just it really sucks. And I'm talking not to you guys, but I'm talking more to Facebook. Like, stop. Don't worry, I'm not going to take over as the greatest psychic in the world. Just relax. I'm not competition with you, whoever, or my competition. I mean, obviously. And then I'll see some people. I'm like, how in the hell are you getting all those people in there? Like, what is going on? And there are other psychics. I'm like, how the hell are you doing this? Some that I know aren't that good, because they're opening the gates for them. The gatekeepers are allowing them to do that, and maybe it's because they're waiting till they get to a certain point, and then yeah, it's strange. And then like the other day, I don't know what was going on, but we had like 50 viewers, and that doesn't happen very often anymore. We'll get like one live stream like that, and then poof, it goes right back to where it was. Yeah, in the psychic community, yep. But they're not allowing for growth. That's the problem. Bringing in new people, and we get some new people to come in every once in a while. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. But we still keep going. Oh, it's getting sweaty and hot. We got the air conditioning on. Oh, the tapestry's blocking the stream of air. My feet are cold, but my top half is kind of hot. Yeah, we've had 50. Yeah, the 50 people in there, and I'm that kind of dwindled down, but that's okay. Usually, I would have average. I get like 30 people. Shh, can you hear it? The AC, or just the silence? Menopause. No, I don't have menopause. I just know how things work, and it's disheartening. It's not cool. I mean, I'm glad all of you are here. That's usually who's here. That's awesome. Like I said, the support I do have is awesome. Yeah, the sound of silence. I mean, give me something else to talk about. What do you want to know? What do you want to talk about? Oh, my cold feet and hot top. Yeah, no shit. No shit. Well, because the air, see the tapestry here is blocking the air conditioner's air, so it's all blowing onto the floor first. Menopause. And so, yeah, I'm getting plenty on my feet. If I pulled the tapestry up, I'd get more, but we'll do that after we're done. I like the background. Yeah, Tina hasn't got Facebook notifications in about a week. Maybe they're not getting theirs. Yeah, that's really what's happening. So you're getting them because you're active, right? And I know there's all the followers that I have. I'm sure there's plenty of inactives because a lot of people left Facebook. They're like, screw this. This is just. But I don't know how many left. I mean, a lot of people said they left, then they come right back. Unfortunately, I have to stay on here because this is where I have the most following. Yeah, my feet are cold, but my head is like sweaty. Maybe there's menopause. Menopause. Yeah, you come across because you were on. Yeah. And you're in the moderator room, so you get the notification too. We ought to just turn the moderator room into just an open chat or where we can send notifications. Oh no, we can't do that because then we can't play the number game. Yeah, we have a Telegram, but not everybody wants to use Telegram. They just arrested that guy, the CEO of Telegram. They arrested him because he allows free speech on there. They arrested him in France. Pretty crazy. What's up, BC? I can't remember his name, but they're basically holding him hostage until intelligence agencies can have a back door to get in there and screw around. That's really creepy. And they're throwing all kinds of charges at him, which he did nothing wrong. He created a pretty good platform for messaging. This is the world we live in now. Yeah, people in Great Britain are getting arrested for Facebook posts, getting 2 years for posting something on.
Not when you spend some money.
We live in a really tyrannical world. And you know it's America. America's the ones that are having the French arrest them. And they can use them as a proxy, but that's an American thing. Not Americans, the government. Because we're seeing through all their lies and BS. So we don't want anybody talking about that. Don't you remember a few years ago? Nobody can meet, not more than certain people can meet at a bar or whatever. They were going back way to the Revolutionary War when people were meeting in taverns and organizing. Stay 6 feet apart. Do not make contact with each other.
Be afraid of your neighbor.
Be afraid of your neighbor. They're going to kill you with their germs. Just really, and then people bought into it. This is a ritual here, guys. Come on, this is a brainwashing ritual. Got to see it for what it is. That's why I I talk about things that don't help me in the algorithm, but I feel that's my job. That's what I do. I'm supposed to let people know what the hell's going on. And any psychic that's going either way politically is very, very irresponsible. So if you're out there and you're talking about one candidate or another, that they're going to be a savior, you're on the side of evil. Because if you're psychic, you should be pretty keen to that and what's going on. I mean, we're all psychic, but powder shit got in your tongue. Yikes. How did it taste? Yeah. Listen to your intuition. Above all else. And that's the whole thing. Like people, I don't consider myself a shepherd, but I do consider myself somebody who's giving information that's important. They call them shepherds in the Bible. Another psyop. But yeah, I was watching somebody. He was an astrologer. I'm not going to mention his name, but he's got probably 100,000 followers on YouTube, and he was going into this whole thing. Then he was backtracking because people were commenting, like, "Really, dude? You're going to really push us in one way or another?" There used to be a really famous. She was pretty famous on YouTube. Oh, I'm not going to mention her name either. The last election, she was all for one person, and I haven't seen her since her candidate didn't win. And I'm like, why are you pushing that shit? Like, what? Why are you pushing the theater? Because that's what it is. Yeah, I mean, people follow along with it. Like, yeah, I guess they're doing it. They're doing the right thing because I trust them. If you just don't trust the government or establishment, you'll be better off. Make sure to blow your nose and get that out. That's funny. You have a great day too, Karen. And people getting upset over it too. Like, I can't even talk to my dad about Trump. He defends him. Like, you don't even know the dude. You know him from standing up on a podium. Lifestyles of the rich and famous. Do you see all the gold? And I'm not bagging on just him. That's the other side is just as ridiculous. But either side, no matter which way, we lose. Yeah. we lose. I'm talking about something. We're not doing readings right now, so we got to get to 15. We're getting close. We were at 11. So when we get to 15 viewers, we will give away a reading. This is what's on my mind. This is what, this is kind of shaped where I've gone and what the decisions I've made to move. And I feel like I'm here to show you all, hey, those two are stupid. Don't follow them. They're going to lead you right off a cliff. Yeah, it's just people that are making money and they want to continue to have their monopolies. So say nothing bad about them because that could be bad for the reputation. I trust a stranger on the street more than I trust politicians. And even the good ones, they get,
So,
if there is somebody that comes in and is like wants to make some changes, they make sure that doesn't happen. Yeah, I mean, I don't watch media news. I watch people that follow media news and call them out on their BS. But I mean, I watch a morning show. That's all they do is they go through news clips and show you how ridiculous it is and how much they lie or they contradict themselves. The people that are still thinking that these people will save us are in a bad way. What's that? Not yet. We'll do one at the end. We'll do a group. Or actually, I'm going to do one on TikTok with the new cards. So check out my TikTok. I'll turn it on into a reel too, a group message, a collective message. Yeah, everybody who has a lot of money. Like it's not just them, but they're one of the problems. I mean, we got the Rockefellers, and there's like the Pritzkers. We could go on and on for who they are. Bill Gates, Peter Thiel. I can go on and on. I can name names. And I will name those names because you need to pay attention to who those people are. Yeah, and save each other. We can help each other out, right? That community spirit. Even if you don't agree with the person in your community, they still, when disaster happens and when help is needed, people come together. We're the ones that make the changes, not them. These people stand up and take credit for what community's already doing. I mean, I don't have to say anything about the Democrats. Look at them. They're crazy and unhinged. Like they're way out there right now. But also, that's the funny thing is if you make fun of one of them, everybody thinks you're going for the other one. It's like, no, they're equally as evil. I mean, that's a good way to use evil. Everybody can make a change and can do better. Everybody's made big mistakes and little mistakes. Everybody's sinned, but we can all do better. These people live in that. They live in that. Like, I'm going to constantly lie to you. Who are you talking about? South Park? Thomas? Mr. Bill had it right. Oh no, Mr. Hand is going to hurt me. Yeah, and it's funny that people like, well, so you're for this person then. No, there's just nothing funny about them to talk about here. But you got to check out the accordion. I think it's called Life Accordion to Trump. Accordion. Sir, did you find it on Facebook? It's on Normus. It's on Normus. It's on YouTube.
And it's on my Facebook.
You'll laugh. I mean, if you don't laugh, you're dead inside because it's funny. Oh, Mr. Bill Show, Saturday Night Live. I don't know that one. I haven't watched Saturday Night Live for a long time. When they stopped being funny. The time they stopped being funny is like Will Ferrell days.
That's Life Accordion to Trump.
Yeah, Life Accordion to Trump. And if there's something that comes about Kamala or whoever,
and it's actually funny.
That's funny. I'll share it. It's just, oh my God. Every time he talks and he's got his hands going, it's going like an accordion. Oh my God. I haven't seen something that funny for a while. I remember Claymation. Remember that? What was that Celebrity Death Match? Remember that on MTV? Oh God, we're going into talking about old TV shows and music. And I don't remember Mr. Bill though. I remember the Blues Brothers. You knew, yeah. Remember when Norm Macdonald was on there? He's funny as hell. That guy's so. If you're not paying attention, you won't get his jokes. Pretty slow today. We might have to stop early. Shelly did pay for a reading, so that's awesome. This thing? Yeah, it's funny. That's all he does. I do all kinds of shit with my hands too, and it probably is funny. But all right, folks, I think we're gonna shut down for today. Well, at least for this live stream. We'll probably do a TikTok in a little while. But thank you for being here. Moderators, supporters, BC, Thomas, Kathy, Tina, who else? Shelly, Karen. Who else? I think that's it. Jennifer Lynn. Let's not forget Jennifer Lynn. Cowgirl. She'd probably kick my ass. It's hard to be a cowboy or cowgirl. That's hard work. Anyway, thank you all for being here. We'll see you soon. Have a great day, a great Monday, even though it is a Monday. Gently. And we'll see you soon. Much love, everybody.